And that's our tribute to the unforgettable cast of Crocodile Dundee. It's incredible how these actors brought the essence of Australia to life, and they've managed to carve out a permanent place in our hearts. Though the years have passed, the memories they gifted us remain just as fresh and timeless. But if you're craving even more nostalgia, you're in for a real treat. In our upcoming videos, we'll take a deeper dive into the stars and stories behind more childhood classics. From iconic TV series to beloved movies, we'll uncover how those legendary characters have evolved and reveal behind-the-scenes secrets that helped shape them. Whether it's that iconic 80s sitcom or the adventure film you watched on repeat, we're here to keep those precious memories alive. So if you're ready for another trip down memory lane, don't go anywhere. Stay with us as we relive the magic together. 1. Arnold Vosloo, the enigma behind Imhotep's timeless aura picture. It's 1999, and you're seated in a packed theater, fully immersed in the mystical world of the mummy. On the screen emerges an ancient Egyptian priest, burdened with a haunting curse and immense destructive power. Each icy glare, every commanding stride, and the chilling resonance of his voice captivate the entire audience. This is Imhotep, a villain whose image remains etched in the memories of millions. Yet behind the impeccable makeup and commanding presence lies Arnold Vosloo, a reserved actor who chose an unexpected path away from Hollywood's limelight. Arnold Vosloo was not a household name before The Mummy. Born on June 16, 1962 in Pretoria, South Africa, he grew up surrounded by theater, with both parents as stage actors. Vosloo inherited their passion and quickly made a mark in South Africa with his commanding performances. However, breaking into Hollywood was far from easy for a South African actor. Struggling with minor roles in low-budget films like Darkman 2 and Darkman 3, his career seemed destined for obscurity. Then, in 1999, a life-changing opportunity arrived when Vosloo was cast as Imhotep in The Mummy. What might have seemed like a standard villain role in a blockbuster became Vosloo's chance to showcase his exceptional talent and rise above his humble beginnings, and he seized it. Vosloo didn't just play a villain, he transformed Imhotep into an icon. His intense gaze, deliberate movements, and haunting voice kept audiences spellbound. What set Vosloo's portrayal apart was the emotional complexity he brought to Imhotep. Beyond being a cursed destroyer, Imhotep was a betrayed lover, a man condemned to centuries of torment for his forbidden passion. Vosloo's nuanced performance conveyed pain, anger, and authority, creating a villain who was as intriguing as he was terrifying. This depth elevated Imhotep to one of cinema's most unforgettable villains, catapulting Vosloo into international stardom overnight. However, what adds an air of mystery to Arnold Vosloo's life is what followed. While many expected him to ride the wave of The Mummy's success to A-list fame, Vosloo chose a quieter route. After The Mummy and its sequel, The Mummy Returns, 2001, he shifted to supporting roles in films and TV shows like
video materials,
24,
voiceovers,
Blood Diamond,
along with
and G.I. Joe. This unexpected pivot left many wondering, why did Vosloo step away from the spotlight? Only he can truly answer that question. Now 62 years old, Arnold Vosloo appears on screen less frequently, leading a private and peaceful life. His once striking face has softened with age, silver hair and reflective eyes replacing the sharpness of youth, but the commanding presence of Imhotep remains. Eschewing Hollywood's chaos, Vosloo lives simply and rarely discusses his personal life. Yet whenever Imhotep is mentioned, Vosloo's name resurfaces as an indelible figure in the hearts of fans. Much like the ancient secrets in The Mummy, Arnold Vosloo's life is a story of intrigue and unanswered questions. Was his path shaped by choice or the weight of fame? Regardless, one truth endures. Arnold Vosloo will always be remembered as the man who turned a cursed priest into a timeless cinematic legend. 2. Rachel Weisz, Evelyn Carnahan, and the rise of a Hollywood icon when recalling The Mummy, 1999. One cannot overlook Evelyn Carnahan, an intelligent, witty, and courageous Egyptologist who charmed audiences with her unique allure. Rachel Weisz, the actress behind Evelyn, not only made an unforgettable impression, but also used this role as a springboard to reach the pinnacle of her career. Over the past 25 years, Rachel's journey has been marked by both remarkable triumphs and unexpected twists, from her evolving appearance to her growing success in the industry. Born on March 7, 1970, Rachel Weisz is a British actress celebrated for her timeless elegance and captivating presence. At 29, she breathed life into Evelyn, crafting a character who was sharp, bold, and delightfully humorous. Whether leaping into daring action or sharing tender moments with Rick O'Connell, Brendan Fraser, Rachel delivered a female lead who did more than support the story. She drove it. This performance catapulted her to international stardom, earning the admiration of audiences worldwide. Following The Mummy, Rachel broadened her horizons with diverse roles across various genres, from drama to indie films. Her versatility was rewarded with an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress for her role in The Constant Gardener, 2006. In the years that followed, she continued to captivate viewers in acclaimed works like The Lobster, The Favorite, and Black Widow, showcasing her ability to masterfully transform into every role. Beyond her acting, Rachel has become a symbol of resilience, intelligence, and independence in the entertainment world. Now 54, Rachel remains as radiant as ever, her beauty maturing with grace and becoming even more striking over time. Her secret lies in a healthy lifestyle and balancing her career with family life. She shares a fulfilling life with her husband, actor Daniel Craig, and their children. Though she appears less frequently on screen today, each of her returns is eagerly awaited by fans. After 25 years, Evelyn Carnahan remains one of Rachel Weisz's most iconic characters. From her role as the brilliant Egyptologist in The Mummy, Rachel has ascended to new heights, solidifying her status as one of Hollywood's finest. She is not only a gifted actress, but also a beacon of inspiration, proving that with time, her star only continues to shine brighter. The 3, Oded Fehr. From fearless Medjay leader to a respected small-screen icon. When The Mummy debuted in 1999, amidst the electrifying action and unforgettable characters, Ardeth Bey, the noble leader of the Medjay, stood out as a quiet yet indispensable hero. Portrayed by Oded Fehr, the character embodied strength, loyalty, and mystery, captivating audiences with his unwavering resolve. Yet few know that Oded Fehr's personal journey is just as compelling as the role he played, rising from an unknown actor to a beloved figure in acclaimed TV series. Born on November 23, 1970, in Tel Aviv, Israel, Oded's life before acting was far from the spotlight. Serving in the Israeli Navy instilled in him discipline and resilience, qualities that later made his portrayal of Ardeth Bey so authentic. At 28, when he was cast in The Mummy, Oded was still relatively unknown, but this unfamiliarity added a genuine essence to his performance. As the Medjay leader, Ardeth Bey is a protector of ancient secrets, committed to halting the resurrection of Imhotep. Beyond his warrior skills, Ardeth represents loyalty, sacrifice, and an unyielding spirit. Oded's commanding presence, combined with his purposeful dialogue, brought the character to life without relying on flashy stunts. His portrayal left an indelible mark on audiences, establishing him as a standout in the action-adventure genre after the success of The Mummy and its sequel, The Mummy Returns, 2001. Following his breakthrough, Oded Fehr took a more understated approach to his career. Instead of chasing high-profile leading roles, he chose projects that offered depth and nuance. His performances in TV series like Sleeper Cell, Covert Affairs, and Resident Evil showcased his range, proving his ability to imbue every character with authenticity and emotion. Now 53, Oded Fehr remains active in the entertainment industry, though he prioritizes his family and selects projects he feels genuinely passionate about. While his appearances are less frequent, each time he returns to the screen, audiences are reminded of the steadfast Medjay spirit he brought to Ardeth Bay. With his rugged looks and dignified presence, Oded Fehr continues to resonate with fans, forever cherished as the embodiment of Ardeth Bay. 4. Brendan Fraser, from action icon to an inspiring journey of resilience. When thinking of The Mummy, 1999, it's impossible not to remember Brendan Fraser, the actor who brought Rick O'Connell to life as a courageous and charismatic explorer who captivated audiences around the globe. With his mischievous grin, fearless attitude, and remarkable action skills, Brendan Fraser wasn't just the heart of the series, but also became a defining figure of the action-adventure genre in the late 1990s. Yet, much like his character, Brendan's real-life journey has been filled with highs, lows, and unexpected turns. Born on December 3, 1968 in Indianapolis, USA, Brendan Fraser entered Hollywood in the 1990s with a string of comedic and engaging performances in films like Encino Man and George of the Jungle. However, it wasn't until The Mummy premiered in 1999, when he was 30, that Brendan truly skyrocketed to fame, cementing his place as an A-list star. Rick O'Connell, the character he embodied, wasn't just a fearless adventurer, but a hero with humor, kindness, and a touch of rebellion. Brendan's effortless charm and dynamic action scenes left an unforgettable mark on audiences worldwide. The immense success of The Mummy and its sequel, The Mummy Returns, 2001, catapulted Brendan Fraser into Hollywood's spotlight as one of its most sought-after stars. However, the rapid rise to fame brought immense pressure. During the 2000s, Brendan faced severe health challenges, from injuries sustained during action-packed filming, requiring multiple surgeries and forcing him to take extended breaks. Personal setbacks and legal battles compounded the difficulties, leading to a decline in his career. Even in the face of adversity, Brendan Fraser's love for cinema never wavered. In 2022, he amazed the world with a triumphant return in The Whale, where he portrayed a man grappling with obesity and loneliness. This deeply moving role earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor and marked a remarkable comeback, re-establishing him as a powerhouse in the film industry. Now 55, Brendan Fraser is not just a celebrated actor,
will combine the visual and video materials, voiceovers, along with...
He continues to take on major projects, inspiring millions with his journey of overcoming challenges. Though Rick O'Connell has grown older and wiser in the hearts of fans, he remains the bold explorer and hero of Hollywood's golden era. 5. Patricia Velasquez, from Egyptian goddess to trailblazer in fashion and advocacy. When discussing The Mummy, 1999, it's impossible to forget Anck-Su-Namun, the alluring and cunning lover of Imhotep. This pivotal character embodies power and irresistible beauty, serving as both a plot driver and a symbol of enigmatic charm. Patricia Velasquez, a renowned actress and model, flawlessly brought Anck-Su-Namun to life, delivering a performance that was as captivating as it was dangerous. Yet Patricia's real-life story is a remarkable tale of resilience, showcasing her journey from hardship to becoming a multifaceted icon across various fields. Born on January 31st, 1971, in Maracaibo, Venezuela, Patricia Velasquez grew up in a Wayuu indigenous family under challenging circumstances. Determined to support her family, she worked tirelessly, eventually building a stellar modeling career. As one of the first Latina supermodels to conquer the international runway, she graced campaigns for luxury brands like Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana, and Victoria's Secret, breaking barriers and redefining representation in the fashion industry. At 28, Patricia took on the role of Anck-Su-Namun in The Mummy. Her character was integral to the film's narrative, a powerful, seductive figure whose actions ignited Imhotep's tragic tale and posed a significant threat to the protagonists. Patricia's striking features, mesmerizing gaze, and commanding presence brought an air of mystery and danger to the role, turning Anck-Su-Namun into a lasting cinematic icon. This performance solidified her status as a 1990s symbol of beauty and acting prowess. Following The Mummy and its sequel, The Mummy Returns, 2001, Patricia shifted her focus beyond acting. She expanded her modeling career and emerged as a passionate social activist. As a proud Wayuu native, she founded the Wayuu Taya Foundation to advocate for and uplift indigenous communities in Venezuela. Patricia also authored a memoir, Straight Walk, chronicling her life's challenges and triumphs. In the memoir, she came out as a lesbian, becoming an inspiration for countless women worldwide through her honesty and courage. Now 53, Patricia Velasquez continues to make her mark in the fashion and film industries, though less frequently. Her primary focus lies in charitable work and public speaking, where she shares messages of resilience, empathy, and transforming adversity into strength. While she may have stepped back from Hollywood's limelight, Patricia remains an Egyptian goddess in the hearts of her fans and a beacon of empowerment in real life. 6. John Hannah, from comedic sidekick to renowned television icon. In a film packed with perilous adventures and gripping tension like The Mummy, humor serves as an essential counterbalance. Enter John Hannah as Jonathan Carnahan, Evelyn's brother, whose charm and quick wit add a much-needed dose of levity to the story. With his natural comedic timing and endearing presence, John brought Jonathan to life as a slightly timid, yet clever and hilarious character. This unforgettable portrayal not only lightened the mood, but also showcased a talented actor whose career has spanned decades. Born on April 23, 1962, in East Kilbride, Scotland, John Hannah first gained fame in the UK with his role in Four Weddings and a Funeral, 1994, earning accolades from critics and audiences alike. By the time he joined The Mummy at age 37, John had honed his comedic skills to perfection. His portrayal of Jonathan Carnahan was both humorous and heartfelt, blending silly antics with moments of bravery. While Jonathan often found himself fleeing danger or caught in humorous mishaps, he always showed up at the right moment to support Evelyn and Rick O'Connell, making himself an indispensable part of the fight against Imhotep. This role not only brought laughter, but also cemented John Hannah's unique appeal. After the success of The Mummy and its sequel, The Mummy Returns, 2001, John shifted his focus to television, where he carved out an impressive career. He became a staple on the small screen with standout performances in acclaimed series such as Spartacus, Agents of SHIELD, and Damages. These roles showcased his versatility, transitioning seamlessly from lighthearted humor to complex, dramatic characters, proving his depth as an actor. Now 62, John Hannah remains active in the entertainment world. With his silver hair and composed demeanor, he continues to captivate audiences in every role he takes on. While he no longer headlines blockbuster films, John remains a beloved and respected figure in the industry. For fans of The Mummy, the image of Jonathan Carnahan, a clever, funny, and loyal companion, will forever be an iconic part of that legendary adventure. 7. Kevin J. O'Connor, Benny and the legacy of Egypt's most memorable villain. While The Mummy 1999 stands as a classic filled with breathtaking action and iconic characters, Benny, the sly and comical former ally of Rick O'Connell, adds a unique flavor that sets the film apart. Kevin J. O'Connor, the actor behind Benny, portrayed him with a blend of wit, cowardice, and ambition. Benny's role not only delivers much-needed comic relief, but also intensifies the tension in pivotal moments. Yet few know that Kevin J. O'Connor, in real life, is a reserved professional with a decades-long career in the industry. Born on November 15, 1963 in Chicago, USA, Kevin J. O'Connor had already established a solid reputation before joining The Mummy. With notable roles in films like There Will Be Blood and Van Helsing, he showcased his range as an actor. At 35, Kevin brought Benny to life, creating a character audiences love to laugh at and despise. Benny, Rick O'Connell's opportunistic old friend, is a survivalist who will betray anyone to protect himself. With his sneaky demeanor, sycophantic behavior, and perfectly delivered comedic lines, Benny became one of the film's standout villains. What makes Benny unforgettable isn't his danger or deceit, but his hilariously self-serving antics and reactions to peril. From his bumbling escapes to his betrayal of Rick by siding with Imhotep, Benny's humor and ambition shine through. Kevin's stellar performance elevated the character from a mere supporting role to an unforgettable element of the movie. After The Mummy, Kevin continued to contribute to major films like Van Helsing, G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, and There Will Be Blood. Though often cast in supporting roles, his acting prowess and adaptability earned him widespread praise. Kevin embraced a variety of characters, seamlessly shifting from humorous villains to deeply complex personalities. Now 60, Kevin J. O'Connor remains active in the entertainment world, but leads a quiet, private life. He dedicates his time to independent projects, allowing him creative freedom away from the demands of blockbuster filmmaking. For fans of The Mummy, Benny will always be a standout, a hilariously cunning and ambitious villain who became an indispensable part of the film's classic adventure. 8. Eric Avari, Dr. Terence Bay, the Egyptologist with a warrior's spirit. In The Enchanting World of the Mummy, 1999, viewers were drawn not only to its thrilling action, but also to the wisdom and bravery of Dr. Terence Bay, a dedicated Egyptologist who stood by the protagonists in their battle against Imhotep. Eric Avari, who portrayed this role, brought depth to a character who was both a scholar and a warrior, prepared to make sacrifices for the ideals he held dear. With his composed demeanor, dignified presence, and determined gaze, Dr. Bay left a lasting impression as a supporting character of great significance. Born on April 13, 1952 in Darjeeling, India, Eric Avari is a seasoned actor with a career spanning decades. He has appeared in numerous iconic works such as Stargate, Independence Day, and Planet of the Apes. At 47, when he took on the role of Dr. Terence Bay in The Mummy, Eric drew from his extensive acting repertoire to craft a character that exuded both intellect and courage. Dr. Bay wasn't just an expert Egyptologist, he was deeply tied to the Magi, protectors of ancient secrets. As the story's guide, he provided vital knowledge and strategies to counter Imhotep's menace. Yet, what set Dr. Bay apart was his selfless sacrifice. When faced with danger, he didn't falter, but stood tall, ready to defend the values he held sacred. Eric Avari's exceptional performance captured this spirit, making Dr. Bay a character as admirable as he was wise. After The Mummy, Eric Avari continued to shine in films and television, taking on roles in acclaimed productions like The Mentalist, NCIS, and The Expanse. Known for his versatility, Eric demonstrated his ability to inhabit a wide range of characters, solidifying his reputation as a skilled and adaptable actor. Now 72, Eric Avari remains active in the entertainment industry, albeit less frequently. He leads a modest life, cherishing time with his family. For fans of The Mummy, however, Dr. Terence Bay remains a symbol of wisdom and valor, a character whose presence, though supporting, was essential to the film's unforgettable adventure. 9. Stephen Dunham, Lina, the devoted henchman in the tragic tale of a lost talent. Among the captivating characters in The Mummy, 1999, Lina, Imhotep's unwavering servant, stands out as a chilling embodiment of loyalty and ruthless determination. Though not a central figure, Lina's well-timed appearances heighten tension, solidifying Imhotep's menacing aura. Portrayed by Stephen Dunham, the role was brought to life with a presence that left an indelible mark. Behind Lina's sharp features and cold demeanor, however, lies a poignant story of an actor whose promising talent was tragically cut short. Born on September 14, 1964 in Boston, USA, Stephen Dunham grew up with a deep love for acting. Breaking into Hollywood with smaller roles, he steadily built his reputation, aided by his striking looks and adaptability on screen. his career reached a pivotal moment in 1999 when he was cast as Lina in The Mummy. Despite having limited dialogue, Stephen's performance stood out thanks to his piercing gaze, commanding presence, and air of danger. As one of Imhotep's most loyal followers, Lina embodied blind devotion, never hesitating to carry out the cursed priest's orders. Each time he appeared, he brought a palpable sense of unease to the protagonists. From intense chases to dramatic battles, Lina served as Imhotep's shadow, amplifying the fear surrounding the ancient antagonist. Stephen's portrayal combined an air of authority with a chilling ruthlessness, turning Lina into more than just a minor villain. He became a symbol of unwavering, perilous loyalty. 10. Special supporting characters: Corey Johnson, Omid Djalili, and Tuke Watkins in The Mummy. While not in leading roles, Corey Johnson, Omid Djalili, and Tuke Watkins brought unforgettable supporting characters to The Mummy, 1999, each adding a unique charm that enriched the film's appeal. Though their screen time was limited, their memorable performances and interactions with the protagonists made a lasting impression on audiences. Corey Johnson, as Mr. Daniels, is one of the American treasure hunters whose actions inadvertently unleash Imhotep's curse, plunging the group into chaos. With his rugged yet occasionally comical demeanor, Daniels creates moments of both humor and tension, particularly when faced with the disastrous consequences of his greed. Corey Johnson's performance balances suspense with lighthearted moments, offering a reprieve from the film's intense storyline. Omid Djalili, portraying Warden Gad Hassan, adds a comedic touch with his character's greed and cowardly nature. Accompanying Rick's group for a share of the treasure, Hassan stumbles through a series of humorous and pitiful situations. Omid Djalili's lively expressions and fluid acting style turn Hassan into a standout supporting character. Though his journey ends tragically, his presence injects a mix of humor and unease, lightening the mood in the perilous adventure. Tuke Watkins, as Mr. Burns, another treasure hunter, contributes to the film's layered ensemble. With a confident yet arrogant attitude, Burns embodies the archetype of treasure-seeking adventurers driven by greed and ambition. Like Daniels, his reckless pursuit of wealth leads to his grim demise. Tuke Watkins captures the complexity of a character who is both detestable and unforgettable, reinforcing the film's cautionary themes about greed and its consequences. Despite their minor roles, Corey Johnson, Omid Djalili, and Tuke Watkins brought depth and variety to the world of The Mummy. Their dynamic performances not only enhanced the story, but also left a lasting legacy that has kept audiences captivated for over 2 decades. These actors demonstrate that even supporting roles, when performed with talent and dedication, can leave a profound impact. Over 2 decades of The Mummy, 1999, a timeless classic. More than 2 decades since its release, The Mummy, 1999, continues to hold a cherished place in the hearts of audiences. Its enduring appeal lies not only in the captivating mystery and adventure, but also in the unforgettable characters brought to life by a talented cast. From the fearless Rick O'Connell and the commanding Imhotep, to the clever Evelyn and memorable supporting characters like Ardeth Bey and Benny, each one contributes an irreplaceable element to this cinematic classic. Now, 25 years later, while their lives and careers have taken diverse paths, the impressions they left in the hearts of fans remain as vivid as ever. So which character from The Mummy left the deepest mark on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. All information in this video has been sourced from reputable references and is intended for informative purposes only. Don't forget to support our channel by liking this video, subscribing, and turning on notifications to stay updated with our upcoming content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in future videos filled with more fascinating and unexpected stories.